Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. I am Sri Lakshmi, your English teacher. In the last session, we have learned a subject, verb and about an object. So what is the subject? Who did the action in the sentence is a subject, right? What is an object? To whom the action was done or to whom the action received. Who received the action is object, right? And the action done by the subject is a verb. So in this session today we will learn a different topic, simple topic. Okay. Now first I will give you an example. See here. Raju is a clever student. Raju is a clever student. So in this sentence, what is the subject? Raju. What is the verb here? Yes? Is the verb here. So in this sentence, no object is found, right? It is not compulsory in every sentence the object must be there. Okay children? So here in this sentence, this clever student is a compliment. What is this? It is a compliment. Okay children, why it is a compliment? For example, if you cover this clever student, what is there remained? Raju is a. Raju is a. Does it make any sense? Is it completed? No. By adding clever student, clever student only, it completes the meaning. That means the complement gives a missing information about the subject or object. The complement which is in the subject sentence. The complement gives a missing information about the subject or object. Okay children? Now let's see the definition of a complement. Okay, it gives some missing information. It gives some missing information about the subject or object. It gives some missing information about the subject or object. It can be. What does it mean? It complement. A complement can be an adjective, noun, or an adjective with a noun. Okay children? Let us see one more time. It gives some missing information about the subject. A complement gives the missing information about the subject or object. It can be an adjective. That means a complement can be an adjective or a noun or an adjective with a noun. Okay children? Let us see what is that. Okay? A complement always follows a linking verb. Okay children? For example, her uniform is clean. Okay, her uniform is clean. What is the subject here? This one. Okay, her uniform. Her uniform is a subject. What is the verb here? Is. Clean is a complement. Clean is a complement. That means what is the clean actually? It describes her uniform. That means this noun. Her uniform is a noun here. Now uniform is a noun here, which describes the word by the word clean. Okay, that means if now if a word describes the noun, what is it? Adjective. We learnt in the previous classes. So here what did we say? It can be an adjective. So here what is the complement in this sentence? Clean. It is an adjective. So it justified the definition here. Okay, children? So a complement always follows a linking verb. That means it links the subject with a complement. Here what we are is telling, we are telling is a verb, right? We know is a verb. We can say it as linking verb also. Linking verb. Linking verb. That means what will it do? It links the complement with the subject. It links the complement with the subject. Okay, children? So now we will see some one example here. Okay? See, for the complement we can give, see here. She runs fast. She runs fast. In this example, she is a subject. Verb is a verb. Runs is a verb here. Fast is a complement. It is a noun complement. Is it a noun or adjective? It is a adjective. It describes her. Okay. So it is a adjective complement. Complement with adjective. Okay, children? Now we will see another example. Ram painted his car green. Okay, Ram painted his car green. In this sentence, what is the subject here? Ram. What is the verb? Painted. It is a verb. Here, his car is a object. His car is a object. Okay, children? Now, what is this green? Can you tell me? Yes, it is a complement. Complement. See, for example, if you close this, Ram painted his car. That means some information is missing here, right? So, if green is there, then only the sentence, meaning of the sentence completes, right? So, it is giving the missing information. That's why it is a complement. Green is a complement here. We can say green is a subject, noun also. Green is a noun also. And it is a adjective also. Colors, all the colors can come under the nouns also, right? So, at the same time, it is describing the car here, right? That's why it is a complement, adjective complement with a subject. Okay, children? So, now you got it? Tell me one. Can you tell me one example, children? They made him a king. They made him a king. What is the subject? They. What is the verb here? Made. So what is the object here? Him. Okay. Now, what is the complement here? This one. King is a complement. Here it is a adjective. Complement of subject. Adjective. And here complement of noun. King is a noun. Okay, children? So, now tell me what is a complement? What is a complement? It gives some missing information about the subject or object. It can be an adjective, noun, or an adjective with a noun. It can be an adjective, a noun, or adjective with a noun. Okay, children? So, till now we have learned about complement. Now, how can you relate this topic, complement, to your daily life? Do you have any idea, children? How will you write in the class? How will you write in the books? Yes. See here. What will you say? If I ask you, how will you write in your books? Right? Then you can say, I keep my... How will you keep your books? I keep my books clean. Right? I keep my books clean. Okay, children? So, you can use the complement here, adjective. Right? This one is, I is a subject. Right? Keep is a verb. My books is a object. So, clean is a complement. Complement with adjective. Complement. Complement with adjective. Right, children? Now, give me another example. Yes? I wash my hands twice. Twice? Yes. When you go to lunch, do you wash your hands, children? Right. You will wash your hands, right? So you can say with a complement here. See here. What did you say? I wash my hands twice before lunch. Okay? Before lunch. That means, what is the subject here? I. Wash is a verb. Very good. Hands is a object. My hands is a object. How many times you are washing? That means you are telling the number here. Right? Adjective. So, it is also a complement. Complement of adjective. Okay? Adjective. One more example. I form the line in... Very good. I form the line in the corridors. Right? Very good. So, I is a subject. Form is a verb. Line is a object. Right, children? Corridor is a noun. I form the line in the corridors. Corridor is a noun, whereas it is a complement. See, if you close this corridor complements in these three subjects, it doesn't have any meaning in this, right? That means it is giving some missing information. It is giving some missing information. So, till now we have discussed about the topic complement. Okay. Now, I will give you some small homework. Okay, children. Ram is a clever student. Okay. You have to find out the complement in this three sentences. In these three sentences, they made him the captain. They made him the captain. Okay, captain of the team. Okay, children. Next, I went to my aunt's house. Okay, children. So, you have to find out the complements in these three sentences. So, write down this homework and keep it with you and show me when the school reopens. Okay, children. So, I hope you understand the topic we discussed till now. We will meet you in the next. We will meet in the next session. See you. Bye.